How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a great day today. We had a solid episode for our Utah State playthrough. We're going to keep on going just because I'm really in that mode and I really want to see the end of the season. We actually finished off really strong with 4 more games left of the season. We're still in contention for the Pac-12 title. And yeah, so we're going to hop back into it. Got a little bit of a free time today, so we might also get some Bioshock action in later as well, but we're gonna go ahead, hop on over to our playthrough here. Okay. Just gotta get out and come back in though. Sorry. That's what I was wanting to do, my bad. There we go. Okay. So if you didn't miss the last episode, we beat Oregon State on a buzzer beater. Not a buzzer beater, but a game-winning field goal. Now we get to take on the Boise State Broncos. A significant difficulty hurdle, which, you know, I'm curious. I think I figured out how the best way to run this offense against Oregon State. So let's see if we can do that. Let's really run it until they can stop it.
Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Today, 2 teams collide from the Pac-12 and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Utah State Aggies taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports
I was like, that's not right.
But
But
joined here in the booth, as always, by David
No,
Palmer
not
and
this,
Jesse
made it.
Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oof, almost got a snow game. I want to get a snow game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Utah State Aggies offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be
Nice
a focal
run.
point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line.
They got a couple 4-stars here today. We're going to make sure that they are
Aggies
upset
come to the
by
line with a
coming.
new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
That's not my read, right? Is that really my read?
Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Back to throw, it's Hart.
Nice work, Costanzo.
He gets it to the 38-yard
freshman's really
line,
good.
and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him thinking I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick.
Nice rush.
QB, wide receiver on the same page, first down.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He'll pull it on the read.
My bad. Bad
They'll
read.
knock him down for a loss.
Bad read.
They'll
Looked
come
like,
to the line for the 8th
I don't know, it looked like he was staying, and I just
short.
missed it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
That was bad.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about.
I've never seen that yet.
But man, when the weather
Can I show
conditions start to
replay?
come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. Really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Rough.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lyle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh, pick that off.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Fourth down, fourth and inches. So they're going to go for it.
He
Surprised by
gets it
that.
oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Give to the back.
Looks like they're cracking down on that run
And
now.
that'll be a loss of 2.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college
Stands up,
football
catch
at
the ball,
this
buddy.
level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pad.
And the pressure was too
bad one.
much. They get him at the 15.
I was kind of waiting to see what the defensive end would do, but he did that really well.
In reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grab behind the line. It's Terry. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance
Oh,
there
come on, I
between
had
him
that.
and the defense.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Nice
they're
work.
going to run the football. So them getting that big
Nice
jump,
tackle.
getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Nice work, defense.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They'll send out the kicker here. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a
Florida,
final score in a
Georgia.
big top 25 matchup today. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds
Okay.
as if they had
These
good
guys are a
ball
little
game
bit
there, Kevin.
more
Thanks for the
difficult
update.
to go up against than Oregon State
In
was
the middle, it's
yesterday.
Anderson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. The give on the option. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He
Yeah, they're
is
blitzing
going
us now.
nowhere. Stop at the line of
Maybe some
scrimmage.
just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play
Oh,
action.
good heavens, man. Here.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Let's try screen pass.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They're setting up the screen. They
Got
make
that,
the stop
but
just
you
across
just-
the 30 at the 31.
It's a little fast, and I wasn't even holding the turbo either.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Where are we?
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Utah
Yeah,
State
we
will be
can't do this.
forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Good job, John.
And maybe
John,
he'll
you
get
won
back
one
to the
time.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive.
He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from
That
the
was bad. We
defense
couldn't
and
get to
able
him.
catch him.
It is what it is.
Quarterback's
Eventually,
ability to read the field is huge.
if
And
you can't
also
get to
the
him on his own, they're going to
anticipation
break
of time
it.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Handoff from the gun.
It's tough when your best player gets
They'll knock
hurt.
him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the
this
quarterback here. He drops.
There he goes. And
Nice
he's
work.
brought down after a nice gain. Utah State up-tempo.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense
Corey, you
can
got to
keep
make those
showing.
catches, bud.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Fires to the wideout.
Nice catch, Lot.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Nice work.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Nice work, Justin.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the
Oh,
quarterback.
that's touchdown.
Got
Nice
some
job,
room
Crawford.
headed to the goal
All right,
And he's
made an
loose,
answer.
and
There
he'll
you go, guys.
take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh,
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop
do
at
you
the
think that
19.
it's past this though?
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Yeah,
And
drop
that
it.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Oh, that's a run. Get him.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And it's another 1st and 10 play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
They still have 3 times, so theoretically they can run the ball still.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Bringing the hit.
Nice work, Gino.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Finds a tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away.
My computer
Keeps it and gets the first down.
blacked out there, guys.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's a shame. I thought I had that.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down.
I should
Quickly
have got that one.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bargava. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Trying to run. It's Lyle.
Nice.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To throw, it's Madsen. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Can't make the connection on 3rd down
Right.
thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down.
you read that like
A little screen to the running back. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying play action.
Oh.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. With the catch, it's Wagner.
He had a wide open touchdown, I think.
Came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
All right, we got to get a defensive stop.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nice.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
That hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll open the second half on the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly
Nice.
out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Nice move to pick up.
Run backwards. Bummer.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Madsen.
Oh, I missed him.
Downfield. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole.
Nice.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Bargava. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a
Nice,
sack
you
at
know.
the 47. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
That's to our
That
benefit,
one's
I
going to
think.
go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of
good.
this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Go,
Fighting off the
Dylan.
defender.
Grant.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Nice.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and
Don't
west.
mind reading.
Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
He'll do it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Utah State up-tempo. Looking for a man. It's hard.
Go,
Fires to the
go,
big
Anderson.
fella.
Good job.
Space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Nice work, Crawford.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up.
Oh my
on the
gosh.
ground.
That happens
Defense
happened twice
covering it
today.
up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. It'll be
The running backs are
3rd and
costing us
long.
this game today.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Complete to the across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Hauls it in. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The play action fake.
Nice work.
And the defense gets home and makes a
We're
play
getting
at
to
the
him.
37-yard line.
And you could just see
something.
the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Lets it fly.
Nice
They
hit.
fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Our defense has really
Broncos
clutched up the
decide
last
to
2
punt it
weeks.
away.
There's no way we should be in this game right now. But we are. And San Diego State just
Here's
picked up
the
a
return.
huge win against
Really good job
Washington
by the coverage
State.
team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in
a win
play.
today. Puts the
First snap of this
Aggies
drive,
tied for
we're
first
on their own
place
32.
in the conference
They'll run it
with
from the
Washington
gun.
State and San Diego.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Using his legs, it's Crawford. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter left to
We've
get ahead of the
reached end
Broncos.
period. Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is
So
shaping
their message,
up.
but still on it. Nice. Hawaii is still there. Look at that. Good for Hawaii.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period.
I don't think that's my read. I'm gonna switch it. Is that really gonna be okay?
Gives it on the option.
That's
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
That's not how I wanted.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
Corey.
And DBs filling. You just can't do it.
You're our best player, buddy. You gotta make that play. We gotta go for it.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert
Best receiver,
on
I
this
should say.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And we got it. Nice job,
Quarterback
Trey.
now breaking the field. Got all they needed for the first down.
Player of the
and then
game.
He gets down on the slide.
200.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
I
a break.
don't think
to check
that
him out.
happened, but good. I'm glad that happened.
This Utah
God, I
State
unlocked that,
offense
but
has
I'm
it
pretty
going.
positive that did not happen. Pull him back.
Rides the back on the option to give.
Nice run.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's hard.
That's mine.
Rushes on him. Picks up the first down and
Good job,
gets
Trey.
down to avoid contact.
Good job,
The
Trey.
Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He is going
Our
nowhere.
read
Stopped
got
at the line of
blocked.
scrimmage.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. It's
Get the first
complete to
down.
left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here we go.
Okay.
Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Gotta read the linemen. If they
He'll
split
try to
up,
throw and pick up the first down.
he's got him here. Come on, come on, come on.
Trouble got rid of it.
Oh,
Trying to get
brother.
it in. And he'll run out of bounds.
I'm not gonna let
just short
them
of the goal line.
read
Wanted
it.
to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. With the run on first
Go,
and goal.
go, go.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to
I'm
the
almost
1 yard
wanting
line.
to take this to the 2-minute warning.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys
I'm gonna
commit
take it down
near
to a
the
2-minute
line of
warning.
scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the
Well,
play call. I think you keep
I have to
running the
run a
football
play, I
and
think,
stay
but-
physical.
Man, if it wasn't for our running backs today, we'd be winning. I think we got at least get a few field goals. Make sure that we get this play off. That's
On
touchdown.
2nd and goal,
Boom.
we go right back to him. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hey, here we go, defense.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. We check in
Issue
with
is
Kevin
that they're
Connors.
going
What's
to
going
not have
on,
to
Kevin?
pass, and we're
Guys,
not
let's
the
take a
best
look at what's
passing
happening
team.
in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 11 over SMU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Never seems to take the big hit, finds enough room to get to the 29. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
I do wonder if I should start using my timeouts, though, just in case.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wagner. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
My heart's pounding like a mother.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Get that. Get
Caught
that.
behind
Good
the
job.
line. It's Lyle.
Let's throw a blitz at him.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry.
Get tight ends there. Watch him.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, come on. I had
The
that.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I was there.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
We did it. Holy cow, guys. We're going to do it. We're going to beat Boise State.
Complete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Now Utah State will just try to run out the clock.
Get that 1st
They
down.
stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st
That's
down.
huge, you guys.
Don't want to risk
We did it.
anything
We
here.
beat
The
Boise
quarterback
State.
takes a knee.
Way to
Fans
go.
of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense,
What a
not so much,
turnaround.
but fans of winning.
That's the first time we've beaten
everybody's a
Boise
fan of winning,
in
and
Boise
they found
since
a
like
way to get it
'97.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch.
Heck yes.
Phenomenal defense, offense.
Yeah,
They've got a
no
lot of work
kidding.
to
Yeah,
do coming up.
phenomenal
At the end of the day,
defensive
David, that's a
performance
happy
there.
locker room.
Yeah, you know
What a-
you
what a
hear
game,
boys
guys.
say it's not pretty. That was
I do think the
beautiful.
Pac-12
That was
logo
gorgeous.
on the
You talk
uniform
about
is
hitting,
pretty
you talk about
small.
tackling, you talk about
Just saying.
physicality.
Wow, we did it. Heck yeah. Boise State. Now we're tied for 1st place in the conference. That's massive. And a win away from going to another bowl game. Be honest, after that ECU game, did not have hope. That's for sure. Alright, how are we doing with everyone? Some of these dudes. Okay. Nice. Mississippi dude. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, this game is a massive one right now. Just looking at conference standing wise. A 4-way tie. They beat me. I beat Oregon State. Actually, Washington State beat San Diego State. And did San Diego State lose to Oregon State? Yeah, they did. So all of us have beaten each other. That's the Utah chant, whatever. Oh, did they lose? Did they lose to? Oof, rough. Rough going. This is a home game for us. I think it's one of our last ones. We're gonna wear our throwbacks though. Throwback whites. Okay. Win here. We got Fresno and Texas State the next. The last two games. good opportunity to really solidify our spot in the Pac-12 championship game.
Senior Day, a perfect way to
This is
celebrate
Senior Day,
and
wow.
remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us from
How are we at
Stadium in
fan-wise?
Logan, Utah, home to the Utah
Getting up
State
there. I
Aggies.
see fans up there in the
As we'll
top
see,
part.
the winners of 4 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Utah State Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Let's see when
The
we get this
Aztecs will
return.
kick it away first.
Yeah, they're getting people up there in the top right.
Returner
Not
will
as full
field
as
it
we'd
and
love,
try to get
but
some
hey,
field position.
we're getting there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage
Extra,
unit to
man, they're
get down
coming
there
around.
and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will get the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week.
Trey's been playing
he
well.
knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game.
Trey's been
It's a
playing
big
well. I don't
test
know what
for
they're
him.
talking about.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing.
2
Jesse.
games in a row,
It's not
3 games in a
about
row.
you.
He's playing
And
really
this is
solid.
a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on
Our
other
freshman receivers
success,
are really good.
play
I'm
within
really
yourself,
excited about those
make
guys.
those plays. Don't make the big mistakes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And
I
the
actually think we
aggressiveness
can
on
get this,
third and
though.
short, trying to throw the football.
Here
take
I am being
advantage of the look that
overconfident.
They got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Big man has
Gaffney,
it.
who are you, buddy?
Just gashing this
Third string.
defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard
Third
line.
string tight end out there.
Utah State comes to the line.
How long is our other tight end out for? Injury report. Is that for the season? Where is coaching? Depth chart. Did he like regress or something and the other guy got better? Why? That was really confusing. I do not know why that happened.
1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Adams. There he goes.
Joe Adams.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. This Utah State offense has it going. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The game
Oh,
from
gosh.
the gun.
I
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold
don't
as soon as
believe
he
in the
got it.
calendar play
The
from that
Aggies
far out.
really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hart.
That's okay.
That
I'll take
pass
the
not
points here.
close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. The Aztecs offense will have its
Wow.
first possession of the game. And
Pierce
what a
Clarkson.
performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a
Looks
ton
like they're
of
a
confidence
throwing team,
coming
huh?
into this one, Dave.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a great
Star
week.
and everything.
And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think
Nice.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
So it looks like he is a scrambler
And
too.
if you
So we
turned
gotta
on
be
the
aware
tape
of that.
last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing the QB with 6 sacks. Now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting
Oh,
their
come
first
on.
Catch in the
saw
middle,
that.
it's 4th. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on 3rd down. That was a completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your 2nd drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on 3rd down was big.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Welch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Wow. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Way out of it.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man on the outside. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks.
Interesting.
And then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense.
Good job, CJ, my guy.
To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Hart. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know why Scroggins was not on the roster, like not really playing anymore. That's weird.
Throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I can get this though.
3rd and short like that on your own
take
side
it.
of the field. You're just looking
If
for
I
a quick
don't-
hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there
I
for
wonder
the
if I can
offense, and the ball
replay
falls
this.
incomplete.
Pass protection. We're gonna full slide to the left here.
On 4th down, they'll throw
Oh
for
heavens!
it. Down he goes, and the
My left
defense
tackle did not
snuffs
do what
out
I
his
thought he was
drive
gonna
with
do.
a sack.
Oh well.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Use the play fake. Now
Nice.
the
Oh, fumble, 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 fumble.
And he's all
Go,
bundled
get
up,
it.
and now it's
That's a
running
touchdown.
loose.
Run, big
He's
man.
in the open down the middle.
Oh,
Oh, the
big man
fumble.
touchdown. Let's go.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition.
Let's
But how
go,
about it?
boys.
The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense.
That's a
we
big
don't
man
need you.
touchdown
We'll
right
put points
there.
on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
That's huge. Especially after that,
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
whatever, turnover and downs.
That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop
Egg
it up,
blue
run
and
with it,
fighting
they'll stop it
white.
until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's
Shame this is the last home game though. Like I won't be able to see the
Nice
progress
job
this game would have if we win
executing all
it.
of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Toss to the outside. And some room to work.
Nice.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
All right, guys, here we
Quarter
go.
comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
It's a good chance that Washington State gets
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
eliminated from this today.
From the gun, leaves it on the
I don't know if I
inside
want
with
to
the back.
play Oregon State again, though.
Stopped at the 44, but
Not
he got
gonna
10
lie.
on the play. And the Aztecs in the hurry up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the
Nice.
accelerator.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
Sure,
gain.
put some-
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire.
Nice.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
Upton's having a
alive
big
after
game.
that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here's a hit.
Nice
And the
work,
third down
defense.
pass is incomplete.
Defense is coming into its own the last
Aztecs
3
will
weeks.
line up to punt
Loving it.
away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
To the left, to the left. Everybody
He's got it.
runs to the left.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for room. It's
Good
Adam.
job, Keith.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I gotta really learn how to do
Love to
those
see this on offense
RPOs because
early
I
in
really
drives,
don't really
getting
understand
that
them.
kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake.
Yeah, I'll throw this way.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Nice.
The Aggies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And that's a
Sorry.
great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first and keeping this drive
Go,
alive.
Keith.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
They not want to run read options today.
Right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge
Get
hole
this.
to the back.
Come on. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey, get there. Yeah, it's a nice job, Corey.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Well, he put that right where his guy was the only one that could catch it, didn't he?
Yeah, great accuracy, and this is one of those throws that the fade route, you can throw it anywhere on the field, anytime. QBs warm up with this route, for goodness
Let's go,
sakes.
guys.
They always know how to throw. It's one of the first routes you learn to throw as a quarterback.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
I was in such a bad mood after that ECU game. I did not think that we were going to be any good.
Wisconsin.
It didn't really click for me how to run this offense really was until that Oregon State game, and I was like, hey, this is actually working really well. And so far, it's like really been
Thanks
effective.
for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry up.
So I got way out spread. It was tight in there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ford. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aztecs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Tight end left.
They'll run for it on third and short. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard
Get him with the
line.
blitz.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That felt wrong. Someone felt wrong there.
He's loose. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Ah, crap.
Unleashes one. Complete in the middle.
My computer.
A quick tackle
Again.
made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Let's get a touchdown.
Makes a connection. Touchdown,
They responded.
San Diego State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air. It's Hart. Finds his tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Adams.
Good job, Keith.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble.
Yeah, my
Nothing
tight
open
end didn't have
downfield, so
time.
he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a
Oh,
sack.
good. Nice.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That was a bad play.
Makes the grab.
Anderson was open.
Will not get there. A
Oh, well.
4th down stop. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Nice.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They'll immediately call timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains,
He knows
keep this
wrecking
drive
these
alive
guys.
after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete on the right side. It's a running room. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to
I
the
saw
sideline
him
and try to make a
spin out of those 2 guys.
Aztecs will call on
And
their
the worst-
team. This
the
will be
worst
second
thing
time
came to
they've
my
had
mind.
to kick it away. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line.
I
They'll
do a
mark
read
it at the
option.
9.
I can. Cool. Let's see what they
Running
do.
out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. To the air, it's Hart. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He can haul it in.
Right.
Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All
Guys,
right.
you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Different.
And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, 10-point lead.
Coming out with it, it's Hankins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the quick grab. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
These guys love to pass. This is not the San Diego State I remember.
They'll run play action. It's complete.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a move to get room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the heat gets home. They
7
knock
sacks.
him down back at the 45.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Hart. Gets it to him on the screen.
Nice blocking there,
That one
guys.
could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he
He'll
ripped.
pull it on
He
the
ripped
read.
that one. That's my fault.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
We should have read
Phenomenal
that
job
one
by
better,
the
but I did
defense
not.
that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Nice
Gets a
first
short
down.
pass to the tight
What?
end. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe
I don't
just
believe
a couple
that.
of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's not always easy. It's not always easy to call a basic play on 4th down, but it is when you convert it. You've called this play so many times.
Wide open spaces. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for it all.
Ah,
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
That is such a great play by that defender, and how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
that's
He
dangerous.
did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That is no good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Nice.
Quarterback feeling the pressure and down.
Man, we're gonna
goes at the 22.
A season or a franchise record high
for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set. Stare downfield.
I don't know how he's still in there, really.
Because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready. And back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a
I don't know
first
why
down.
this is the only game it does
Here's
it
this
to.
offense with a fresh set of
Like
downs.
when I played BioShock, I don't
Well,
remember
you got
to
to be
worry
able to
about the
turn the
screen
page
turning
quickly on
black.
defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down.
Nice.
And
Jeez.
the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes.
How many sacks do we have
midfield.
today?
The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back.
Good job, John.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One more quarter. Come on.
We reach the break and Utah State holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
So the miss.
When you're dealing with a
misses in
deficit
there.
like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
And we are just crushing their offensive line.
Dial something up for this third down play. Here's the pressure.
Oh!
On the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
That's
They'll
frustrating.
leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, there's the pick.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There we go, boys.
Stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.
And that's a really good job.
Looks
by
like
the
he's hurt,
defense,
too.
understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead.
Let's
Take
start
away
playing
all
clock.
the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Hart. Throws for the tight end. He's
Job,
got another
Trey.
man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Boom.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's
Let's
looking at his
go,
playlist
boys.
and saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this
That
one?
right there is why
They
you
make
don't
the
hold
tackle at 22.
the sprint
We'll
button
give
right
it
out of
5
the
yards
pitch
on
for the
play.
handoff.
It'll be enough for a first
Because
down.
I was able to just
That's got to be
switch.
demoralizing if you're
where
the
I was running
defense.
the ball.
You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Don't waste timeouts.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Takes it from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
I was fine with points, but whatever.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
It's fine.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
It's fine.
To the air on first down. It's caught downfield.
You know, that's a great job by the receiver on that curl route. There's a lot of receivers that finish the route and they just stop. And that allows the DB to close the gap and then knock the ball away. Nice job by that receiver continuing to come back to his QB.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lost a throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Now improvising. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hate that.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws toward the end zone.
That's my fault.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the
onside kick, and we're fine.
We got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time.
Game, boys.
And you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go
2 games away from
the next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Title.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball
goes.
Hey,
we got 2 subscribers, guys.
And with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And yeah, that's true. We're going bowling. I did not think we were at 2 and
you have big goals and usually starts with your
3, 2 and 4, something like that.
Winning a national
did not think that was happening.
Going to the
We're gonna go and update we crossed the 60 mark.
Is always
Heck
sweet,
yes.
and this team's eligible now.
I know
That's
the
awesome,
coaches
guys. I'm so
really
happy about this.
This
channel.
Fans because they
So
know
much
it means
fun.
to the
I am
program.
having
We're gonna get those
so much
15
fun doing
extra
this.
practices at the end of the year to help
Thank you, everybody
talent.
that's joined the
Looking ahead to
journey.
next
It
season,
means a
but
lot
that's
to me.
next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
61. I can't
Now we'll
believe
put
it.
the wrap on things from here.
As someone that's
For
always
David Pollack
wanted
and
to
Jesse
do this
Palmer, I'm
for
Reese
the
Davis. You've
longest
been
time, to
watching
see
another
it just
presentation
kind of grow
of EA
into
Sports
an
College
actual
Football.
channel is so much fun for me. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. For those 2 new subscribers, thank you. Welcome to the Brady Hunch. That means a lot. It really does. So 61. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I was not sure that we were headed into a national championship direction with Utah State. Granted, we're still 64 overall, but I mean, these recruits are going to go a long way. It's a 2-star. We haven't recruited a 2-star in a hot second. Hey, I thought we'd get another couple guys after that. I can't bring any of these guys to me just because I don't have any more home games. Number 1. I guess they jumped us for a second. Utah or BYU. Alright. How are we doing, guys? Conference standings. Wow, we're number 1. I believe. No. Well, we've beaten Boise, Colorado, San Diego, and Oregon State. So I believe a win over Fresno, in theory, would get us there to where we need to be. Why are they so bad? Don't know. Let's see the roster. Option King, 50, 80. Increase composure in close games. I don't know how they get points. Does it show me where they get points? He should also have a better development trait than normal. He's really good. But hopefully he gets the boost from Bronco in the offseason. But what I was saying, Jewel is the star. Like both these guys are gonna like improve a lot. They're both impact development, but Jewel is the star. I want to see chart. Is there a way I can see who's wanting to leave? Retire. Funny. Maybe it's in recruiting. Plus, go ahead. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Ugh. We're so much worse than everybody, but. This is going to be the last game where if we win, last game that we're the worst team that will play.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day.
I can't believe we're at 61, guys. I've been kind of bummed all week because the channel had such crazy growth that first week that college football came out, and we were at we hit 59, and I kind of thought it was there because this is probably the ceiling for this until I get to the next game after BioShock. But overall, couldn't be happier with the growth of the channel. 1-9 Fresno State.
To deliver the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singletary. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Fresno State's offense will get
That's good
the football
stats.
first.
16
And
and
David,
4.
their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not...
Turning on the Jets. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Rivers.
Nice. I think that's
And the
helping
defense
me
makes
playing
a
as
play,
John.
and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed.
Our
They've
lineman
ran
there
this
just
route
jumped
so
on
many
that guy on the
times
ground.
Punt is in the air.
Stanza. Punt is in the
On his way
air.
back from the 20.
Good job,
He's
Costanzo.
brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Utah State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big play.
Why is he still not playing? Makes 0 sense.
So this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this
I
program,
totally
they need
missed
to upgrade
Keith
at the
there.
position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Nice. Nice.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll leave it with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
All right, come on.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good
Stop
run, and a 1st
predicting
down.
me.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, nice.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long.
Val Jr.
Wants to go up top.
Ooh.
Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Under fire.
Nice.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Missed it.
No,
Nice.
no good.
Nice.
Kicker tried to
We love
tack
that.
a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Jeez.
Not
Defense is
a
tougher
whole lot of room
than I thought
there
it was
on
gonna be.
that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the
Shot block.
grab. It's blocked. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side.
Jeez, their defensive line
And
is
he'll
tough.
pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't
Thompson
good,
here
then
has
you
got
gotta
one-on-one.
pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Hart.
that's
Takes a hit as
terrible.
he
Oh,
fires.
boy.
It's caught. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
I have no idea what happened there. Let's watch that. That was like, I believe in this kid. I'm just going to throw it up there. Tip. And it just went to me. Cool.
Utah State offense has it going.
Yeah,
And
they're
he
just selling out on the
that
run.
Big defensive tackle up front.
They're going to make me beat them in
Didn't
the air,
get
aren't
much
they?
on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but
That's
these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
It'd be wild if we end up going this, because last season we started, it's what, 7-4 too? Or 7-3 or something like that.
Let's see if the
We lost
offense
3
can
straight.
find a little rhythm here in
No,
the
we went
second.
7-3, and we lost 3 straight.
First play of the period, first down
We go
here.
6-4 or 7-4, and better record than last year.
He'll
That'd be
keep it
crazy.
himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're
Let's
just
take just a second and talk
they're
about
just
Utah State.
selling
At some
that
point,
run.
the media needs to recognize this is a team on a hot streak. They've put together a nice record, winning 3 straight, now knocking on the door of the top 25.
Yeah, and I think, Reese, the media also realizes what happened early in the season, and they took a few lumps, and they were kind of figuring out who they are. But I feel like the last 3 weeks, Jesse, they're playing as well as anybody in the country, and they know what their identity is.
I agree. I think in college football, year in, year out, teams get better and teams get worse. This is the former. They all of a sudden are starting to realize and figure out what gives them the best chance to win week in, week out. Guys are playing at a very high level. I don't see that stopping today.
Oh.
And he takes it in for the score.
Yeah, that's right. Flex on them. Flex on him,
Man,
Keith.
you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
Nice work.
25-yard line.
That's good.
The
Good
drive starts
response.
from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
Nice.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Rivers. Snagged out of the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that
Hit
one.
him with the blitz, just a small one.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Okay, got spread 5.
From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the
Oh,
top
brother,
off.
I think that was my
Finds a
fault.
spot down the gut of the knee. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Fresno State right back to the line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big
Oh,
Makes it past the
cut back
marker.
inside.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
They're pretty balanced. They're not
And the
running it as
Bulldogs
much
down to the right
or
to
throwing it
move
as
the
much as
sticks
they
now
thought
back
they
to
would.
work. Quarterback on the keeper.
Nice.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score.
All right, answer.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State. Extra point here will tie the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal
Fresno,
line
you
is.
guys are
Gets
1
in
and
the
9.
end
Just
zone,
lay
gets
down.
6.
End the
Kickoff
season
unit is out
early.
there again, and this
Let us go
crowd
to
is
the Pac-12
feeling
title
themselves
game.
after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hart. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Utah State will be forced to send out the
Well,
punt
that's
team.
not good.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself.
Fumble.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. First down, 10 yards to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singletary. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They'll run the screen. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way his whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Fires into the end zone.
Good heavens, guys.
Touchdown Bulldogs. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on
This would be a
the board.
Utah State thing to do. Have the opportunity to clinch the Pac-12 title game and lose to the worst team in the conference.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really
I just need to figure out really how this team is defending us, because I'm not able to run very well against them.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to
I
that
do think
return
that
at
some
the
of our
22. Utah State
troubles
sending
could
its
be
offense
fixed
back
by
onto
some
the field.
screens.
So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
I
There's no
should
time
have
to be
thrown
concerned.
that a little
We're
harder. I
moving
just
down.
saw him
Listen,
so quickly
I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're
that I
here,
wanted
we're
to
gonna create something now that we
get
can
it to
build
him
on in
as
the
fast as
second
can.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some
Pisano.
momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
Some get hurt? No.
Clock stops momentarily for the
Let's
1st
hit
down.
this
They'll
screen.
hurry
See
to the
what
line.
happens.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete
Screens
pass.
aren't working.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head.
Going downfield.
Come
for
on,
the big
Corey.
play.
Come on, Corey. That a kid, Corey. Get in that end zone, Corey. Let's go.
Touchdown, Utah State.
That's a good answer.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Right in
Yeah,
the
and this is a
face.
stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Good work, guys.
The point after
What a
is good.
response.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singletary.
We'll take it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to
They're
play in the
gonna pass,
half.
are they?
We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Rivers. He is going
Cool.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Take it.
First half in the books. Time
62.
now. Join
Jeez,
Kevin
guys,
Connors
something's-
in our halftime update.
Something catching on, guys.
Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno.
62.
And talk about a good
3 subscribers.
competitive game so far. Not saying
During
this
this
has been the best first half we've seen in the
that
history of these
to
two
62.
programs, but they've matched each other's intensity.
The last episode has been
result
pretty good.
been a good competitive game so far.
The Oregon State
Don't call me the most
stream,
creative
so
man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside.
I appreciate it, guys. I do.
Children's
For
Stadium.
those of you that are watching to this point, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I do believe that we're officially I
Thanks for
think
that
we've hit
breakdown,
the
Kevin.
biggest watch month. Yep. July is now officially my biggest watch
We've got a good
month
one going here
of
in
the
the
channel.
third
It
quarter,
passed.
all tied up as he's set to kick it
I
away.
think March has always been the biggest one, but July
On the
has
move
passed
from
it. So
inside
thank you
his
so much,
spot.
guys. Part of the
He
reason why
was
March is so
looking
big is
for
because
a
of my
running
Kingdom
room,
Come
but none
Deliverance
to be
review.
found as he
Did
stopped
really
at the
good job.
23. Opening
Yeah,
play
like
of this
600
drive will
views.
come from their own 23.
That's like a 40-minute review,
First play
so
from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
yeah, it means a lot.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape.
Seen
at
a
the
lot of
30-yard
growth this
line.
channel this month, and
The
it's just,
Aggies in a good
I'm
spot
absolutely
here with
humbled.
second and
Like
short. Dropping back, it's hard.
crap. Okay, good. I
Finds
didn't
us
think
back
that
in
was
the
going to
middle.
be a good
Makes
throw.
the grab, and it's enough for
Tell you what,
the
New
first
Mexico's
down
making
before
a
he's dragged to the ground.
quite bit of noise in the
I
Mountain
just
West
love
Conference right now.
quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. Do something positive with it. This guy
My
is a
guy.
weapon, and you got to find him.
You.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Forward.
And he's able to shed
They are
one tackle,
definitely
but still just a very
Just
short
all out.
gain.
Stop the run
Picked up
as
2
much as
yards
possible.
on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28.
They've really
on first
taken out
down.
Anderson in this game.
To the air on 1st down.
I wanted to run that.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down
Is he
at the
hurt now?
31. And the Aggies trying to
Close
find
up
their way
everything for him.
forward after the big loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone.
That's right.
And good coverage there to knock it
Take the
away
field
and
goal.
deny the score. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Knocked
Nice
it
work.
right through, showing that big range from
Nice work.
48 yards
All right.
out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff
Hopefully
team out there as they
for,
prepare to put
Trey
foot to
can,
leather.
heal
Looks
up a
as
little
if the
bit this
returner
drive.
will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Probably not a pass, to be honest. They're probably going to run this one.
Wants to go up top.
I really need to figure out what's going on here. Nice.
And he really needed to hold
They
on
almost
to
need to
that one, but it
like
was
plug
not
everything.
loose.
I did that
Third
once
down
last
is coming.
a previous
What a
stream,
hit by
and
the
it like
defender. That's
froze
a good
everything, so
throw,
we're gonna
and
do
that
it.
was going to be
not
caught, but
playing.
how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pressure coming.
Nice.
And
I held with that. That was good.
Home, and the quarterback goes
I'm pretty sure
down
they
to
would
the
normally have
17.
thrown that seam or
Fresno
that
State will have to punt it away.
flat route that I was on, but I was holding that, which was good.
Looking for running room. He'll get it to the
Need
43-yard
to get
line
some
before he stops.
runs.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
There we go.
On the move, it's Adams. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short,
No, I'm not
trying
waiting
to keep
a
the
lot.
drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, shoot.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th
Probably a
down.
terrible idea, but
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned.
it's
for
tough
why.
because he can't really move right now. Good job, John.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Rivers. Finds the tight end.
Why is he number
Boy, that was a
75?
precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Gives it on the option.
Come on, Carl. Get him, Carl. Yeah,
And he must
Carl.
have felt like there were 15 guys on defense, and he dodged a bunch of them in the backfield, but still knocked down for a loss. Fresno State will have to punt. Make sure that there's not
It's
going to be a
Latin.
return on this
We
one.
didn't
Ball's out
know.
of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right
I
around
don't
the
know what that
25.
means.
They'll
My wife just texted me. She's out partying with her friends, and I don't know what this means. Oh, it's Latin now where they're at, and all of her friends are
First play of the drive
Latinos,
coming from their own 23.
so they're
Tight
gonna
end in
have some
motion,
fun
see how
tonight.
the D reacts. On the run,
Oh, that's a big
it's
run.
Adams.
Good job,
Turning
Keith.
it on.
I really need Keith to really
That's
step
the
up
kind
and bring
of
us
play
home in
that
this
can
game
Really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
because Trey is hurt, and I
First
can't
down for
rely
this
on his
offense.
read option right now.
Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen.
Work.
And how about the efficiency on that one?
Take
It'll
this
bring up
out
second and
to the end
4.
of the quarter.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
The last episode, just so I'm just kind of watching everything right
Quarter
now.
comes to a close.
So,
Utah State has the
last
lead.
episode,
Let's take a
we've
quick
gotten
look
about
at the national
34
rankings
episodes.
to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
So it's just crazy.
One more
I'm
period to go to see who can make the winning
I am
plays
very
and come home with the victory.
grateful for everything, really. Like, I've said it on the channel many times. I've always wanted to do this. I just have never done it. And
Leaves it with the back.
the fact that we are doing it and actually making some progress into it becoming something real is just
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching
Means
staff
a lot
where
to
you
me.
really
That's all.
challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
need a short pass.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Hart. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick
Let's
up
take
enough
this down,
after
though.
the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out
I'm
quick.
gonna
You know
take
that.
this.
Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
Ah. All right, go for it. All right, go for it. Kick it
The
now.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team.
Go get it, Fisk. Go get it, Fisk. Wilson. Ah.
And the punt will hit at the 7,
like
and they
Wilson.
can't
I know that.
corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. He'll keep it himself.
What the
Look
heck?
out, he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Bring in the heat.
Oh,
And he
Charles.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Rivers. quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love that.
Nice work,
Can't
guys.
find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Second down, they'll go to the air. He misses his man. Accuracy, just not what it needed to be on that play.
That gave me a...
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this
rough
quarterback, but his
reaction
decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like,
I don't want that.
it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really
Nice.
great about.
It's incomplete,
Nice.
and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant to go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big game.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Should have punted.
To throw, it's Rivers. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Gonna swing it on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State. Looking to throw on first down.
Get him. Nice work.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He makes a catch. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Final minute of play back up. Are we headed to overtime?
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Might go with our backup.
They go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
Overtime. Never easy.
Guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession.
Trey doesn't have anything really to give
you want to play
right now.
First because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back.
Oh, good.
Spins away from the defender. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Fresno State starts with a 1st and 10 here in overtime. From the gun, the running back has it. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Rivers. He's moving out of the pocket.
Nice work,
and he
defense.
tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
There was a glitch in NCAA football that sometimes when you play overtime, it would immediately make you like defense twice and you lose. I remember hating that so much.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line.
Hoping I don't have to use my
operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Other freshman quarterback.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
That might have been a touchdown if I would have split that.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, buddy.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down?
What? No, I lost.
Short. Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
It always comes down to a few key plays.
That's
in
a bad
game
loss,
like this,
guys.
But to lose
it
in
is what it
overtime,
is.
just an absolute kick in the gut.
it's a kick
My
in the
quarterback
gut,
got
and you
hurt.
remember
Couldn't
those
do anything
exact
about it.
plays, Reese, the things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when
Thought I
you
got
watch
that
the
easy.
film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's
That
going to do
sucks.
it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse
That
Palmer,
sucks.
I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, who's going to go to the conference title? That's the question. What's up, Carl? Plus 10. Alright, how's this looking? Chaotic, I bet. We're still first place. Man. Is anyone going bowling? Alright. Just gotta get through the Bobcats, and then we get to go to the Pac-12 title.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to UFC
See, look,
Stadium. in
their
San Francisco,
patch is huge.
home to the Texas State Bobcats.
Why is ours so
See a
small?
team from the Pac-12, the Utah State Aggies. Facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reddick. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Andrew Paul.
So the Texas State Bobcats offense comes onto the field first today.
Yeah, the patch
Hopefully
is
we'll
massive.
see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Nice.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. So Utah State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Typically, you don't think of an offense built around its tight end, but they got no production from there last week. They'll need that to improve in this one, David.
Yeah, he's a chain mover. He's a red zone threat. That big old body, man, he's a matchup problem. So they definitely need to find a way to make sure that they're feeding the big fella, that they're using him in different ways. And listen, balance on offense is good. Still use the receivers. But, Jesse, they can't forget about that dude.
No, and I don't think you have to all of a sudden panic and all of a sudden reinvent your playbook offensively. You just got to execute better, and you got to give him more opportunities. I think that was one of the biggest problems their last game out. They just didn't throw it his way enough. That has to change today. He should be targeted really early in this game.
And the Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking for a man, it's Hart. Swings it out to the flat. Doesn't quite make it to the
see, New Mexico won again.
He's a yard short.
Telling you what, they're
This is an
running through that
opportunity
new
to
Mountain
show your
West over
offense
there.
You believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jenkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot.
Hawaii's ranked again.
Moved it forward just a few. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Going to try to get it himself.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You could tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision.
All right, guys, we need to
and gets the big
get the ball rolling. We're better than them.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
It's weird how they flip like that.
First play of the drive coming from their own 24. A little screen to the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I think Trey's going to have to play a little better in this game than he has in
He's got the back in the middle.
all the other
And
ones.
the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for room at the 40.
Joe Trey.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open.
The Pac-12 patch is so small.
This guy 1 yard to run. He's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Let's see if we can run the ball a little bit.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Handoff from the gun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
What is happening? What is what happened to our team? Guys.
At a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time.
I need to figure out where their weaknesses are
Time for one more
on
snap
defense.
before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the shuffle. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. We've come to the break. Texas State has the lead. One period in the books.
Man, we have so much at stake for this game, and we're really choking.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Bell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop.
Jeez, guys.
Just a little bit of
These guys are
time
61
to get to that
overall,
first down
and they're
marker.
playing us like they were Boise State.
Quickly out to the tight end. All the
Losing,
way down to
man.
the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football.
Oh, he's got some space.
Guys, this is
Good
not
line
good.
on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Gosh dang it.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Why?
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal.
I don't know what to
at
do.
10.
Like,
They're set
they're
to
just
kick it
selling
off,
out
and
to
it's
stop the
about
run, and we
ready
can't
to get
pass on them
behind
either.
them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh my gosh.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it.
This is
on
bad.
4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle.
I don't know what's happening, guys. This is like that Buffalo game all over again.
All the way down to the 21-yard line, and first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Charles, you had the interception, buddy.
Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
I would have missed him again.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to rumble in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Touchdown.
I can't believe this is happening.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And man, the
They're just
defense
crushing
really
these guys.
needs to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
You didn't
Just
say that
never
again.
had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Hart. Gets it out fast.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on, Corey, catch
And
that ball,
it's
buddy.
incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Now the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure all over the
I can't believe this is happening. Like, they're playing us so
Timeout
perfectly.
called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the
I'm
second time
baffled
they've
at
had to
how
kick it away.
good they're playing.
Might have thought
This
he
was supposed to be
wants
the
try
easy
pick
one.
up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback on the keeper.
Are you shitting me?
Got the first down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. To the ground with the back. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second
brother.
quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
I don't know what to
Guys,
do.
it is hard
Like,
to beat San
I'm
Marcos when
shocked.
that count is buzzing as it is today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game.
Yeah,
We're
no
talking
kidding.
lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
I don't know what to do. I need to figure it out, though. Let's see if we can get the running game
from
going.
inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
We haven't done any read option in a minute, so maybe that's something we gotta get going.
They'll open the second half with a run. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Aggies want to move quickly. Gives it on the option. Oh, a lot of space.
That's right.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Let's keep it going.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Are you kidding me?
He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job.
I swear,
not
if
to
we
lose
don't get
contain
this
on
first
the
down.
scramble. Going for the marker on the ground.
Thank you.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And your decision to go for it on fourth down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Hart. Under fire. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Nice.
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Utah State.
All right, first step.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll start the return inside.
Do we want to be Pac-12 champions? That's kind of the answer we got to answer ourselves right here.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my
He
God.
runs it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Apparently not.
Hits the crease. Touchdown, Texas
Wow.
State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it, but play one.
Yes,
they put the
that's
ball
shocking,
in the
really,
air,
what's happening.
down the field. DB can't make a play. Not
What
only
an
that,
ultimate
the
choke
run
job by
after the catch,
us.
A disastrous start for this defense.
Guys, the Utah State offense
So
about
bad.
to give it another go. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Utah State up-tempo. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Lets it fly.
Frick.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I think Corey's got this one,
Wants to
actually.
throw again.
Nope. That's a pick.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Oh, brother.
The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Get him.
Keeps it on the draw.
Okay, we're not out of this yet.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a
But 3
third down
touchdowns is
stop.
3 touchdowns, so.
The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean,
give me a
go through your
PI?
progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He'll pull it down and run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Nothing I can do about it.
Bad
call, essentially.
Field position. Great place to start for this offense.
I can't believe we're going to blow this.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis.
I'm puzzled, really, at, like, how great these guys are playing against us. Like, they were supposed to be a 61 overall team.
Here's the give off the left side.
Like,
They pull him down
I have no idea what's going on right
after
now.
a pickup of 3.
Like, I'm shocked at how dominant they are and how, like, inept our team is.
Based on the number of guys getting
This is back to ECU level kind of
game.
performance for us. It's like, how do we go from beating Boise State and Oregon State and San Diego State to dropping games to Fresno and Texas State? No idea.
Final period here on 2nd down.
It's a run. I'm just kidding.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lewis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think also we haven't really sacked them that much either.
Plows through the defense. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And
So what,
here
we need to
comes the
score
field goal unit for the
3
second
touchdowns
time
still?
tonight. Smashes
I
it
just don't know
between
what
the
we gotta do,
uprights.
right?
And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a top 5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest.
Auburn, huh?
Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done
I
it.
don't
Second
know
down
what to
coming.
do.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Trey's got some work to do in the offseason for accuracy.
They dial up on second and a long way to go. And
Come on, Trey, you gotta hit those, buddy.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to.
Trey, buddy, you have to hit those.
Great job in coverage.
That's a touchdown.
On passes, they've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Good Lord, Trey.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Trey.
Calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it.
Yeah, we'll call it.
I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. On the run, it's Paul. Hard running there. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt for
this is
big
shocking,
guy.
really.
49-yard field goal is
I can't
good.
believe how he dropped 2 games to the worst 2 teams in the conference.
To end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Hart.
Good Lord.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Hit as he throws. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
Brother. All right, we're calling it. That's game.
Down on the play as he.
Wow. What a bummer, you guys. What a bummer.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do.
6 and 6.
How they're going to finish the season strong. It's not
that game.
Two bad
Akron,
flush it down the toilet,
Fresno State,
refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
Shouldn't have happened. We should be 9-3 right now.
In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back with.
Well, unless Oregon State lost, we're not going to the Pac-12 title. And even if they did lose, I don't think that we'd make it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who made it? Did they make it? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't make it. Did we fall backwards into the Pac-12 title game? No. Okay. Ah, the kicker. Oh, brother. That's a shame. So who's going to the title game then? Is it San Diego State? No, okay, it might be Oregon. I didn't realize there was that many tie. Who's playing? So they're not going. They're not going. It's not us. So, is Colorado State in the conference championship game? Who are you playing? Is there not a conference championship game? Huh. So, Washington State just won. Is that, seeing this? They just are conference titled. They don't have a conference championship. Alright, good to know. If I could have won the conference, if I just would have, beaten those two teams. I'd love that for myself. SMU. Ugh. Okay. Experience goals. So, I need to win this game though. But hey, they're actually good, so maybe we'll play better. Ugh, gross. Really, National Signing Day. I can't recruit it, so. I hate that so much, guys. Can I fire these guys? Am I allowed to? Alright. Well, that crashed and burned significantly.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl.
Holiday Bowl.
There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Utah State Aggies.
All right, go back seasons at 7-6. That's the route we need to get to go to being a national champion. I need to make sure that there's a conference championship game next season, though, because that really bummed me out. San Diego, 59 degrees.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Utah State Aggies offense is on the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Man, if we would have beaten Fresno State,
they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
That's a shame. Really is.
Utah State up
I'm
tempo.
bummed.
All right, guys, let's chat a little Utah State. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game, a remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
This Utah State offense has it going.
Anyway.
Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Bought a little time, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble and throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system,
It's
not
just
as
repeating
much to
themselves.
play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
I thought it might have been
Building
an interception.
momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Got it in the middle. It's Carter. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. They're going back to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Jennings. Got his man. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. Ball just inside inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal and looking
I
for the
have
first score.
significantly underestimated how difficult this challenge is going to be
A first down run in the red zone.
of winning a national title with Utah
Relentless,
State.
tough running gets it down to the 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one.
Nice.
Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
From the gun. And
nice.
a quick shuffle pass. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some... There he goes!
That's right.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. So now it's second and long. Looking for a gap. It's Adams. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run the screen. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the first down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This game is very important to us because I got to get that extra star, and obviously losing the bowl game last year really helped take it away.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm.
You can't go into losing, have a losing record.
They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll do it himself. There he goes.
That's a good
turn. Up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Utah State up tempo.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. Off play action. The sure hands. It's Lott. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Aggies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on fourth.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find
wide open spaces. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward.
Go,
nice
Trey.
job by
Go,
that
Trey.
running back getting
Get there,
the
buddy.
first down.
It's not fast
Doing
enough.
damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Nice job by this defense stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground.
Touchdown. Way to go, boys.
Touchdown, Aggie. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just...
I don't know why I'm able to do that against SMU, but like Texas State was like the most difficult thing ever.
That last drive is going to pay a big difference.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the running back.
Nice work, Eno.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mustangs are in the hurry up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Timeout is called,
let's go.
and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
What a punt.
Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the catch. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Shoots
Every
it to
time.
the left.
Every time I do that.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
Every time I try to do that.
Big return.
I think that I'm getting...
INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I think that I'm going to be... like catch that guy spinning or something. And yeah, I just
he's got
missed
a
it.
chance. They
Every
bring him
time.
down, but not
Every
before
time.
he's able to pick up the first down.
I don't know why I do that, but I did.
The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Okay, if they
Leaves it with the back.
run or
And maybe
pass.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Mustangs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They'll try the run.
That's right.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Fitted in the window for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Why is he the pitch?
On the option. And the ball
Are you
is free on the pitch. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, SMU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense.
I have no words to say. That was tough.
What the cherry on the sundae is? When you
That's
force
a tough
the
thing to
turnover,
do.
The pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
That's a pill that I don't want to swallow.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Hart. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what?
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Sends it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
I'm so discouraged, guys. Not gonna lie to you. I am really bummed out right now with how poor this season has ended.
Just another typical
And it's just we need to win this game.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions.
The importance of being a 1.5-star program versus a 1-star to half-star program is light and day. Like recruitment-wise, everything is just.
With that said, let's send it back to
I
Reese
need
and the guys for the conclusion of the
to end the season with a winning record.
Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And they can't make the connection on third down. The Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
You got a pretty good punter.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Right, see if we can run the ball again.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got
lots of running room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Aggies will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Back to pass, it's Hart. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback moving. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it 3? Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
I will not complain about that.
Get him to the ground.
I will not discuss that going forward.
Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. To the air on second down.
Oh, you
got rid of it quickly,
terrible
but it's
person.
incomplete. Now facing a third and long.
Again, why is my freshman tight end?
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Nice. We'll take that. 4 yards.
Encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Fires into the end zone.
Yes! Costanzo, nice catch, buddy. I hope we are able to keep the 3 of them. Costanzo and Bollinger or something like that, and then our guy that's on the bench. If we can keep those 3 next year, I think it'll be a solid receiving core.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
It's a big score.
There.
Good work.
Makes the quick grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense in a split backfield. Unloads
oh, fumble. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
He's loose. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Rides to back and leaves it.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to pass on second down. Got the quick pass. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
Oh my gosh, guys, you had him.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh, I'm
Got
the
it
worst.
behind the line. It's Knight. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his feet.
Nice work.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that
Here.
one.
Relentless on this no huddle.
Reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He caught it. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Noah?
Good job by the QB
How's that
there,
happen?
using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Trying to bully their way in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown Mustangs! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option,
It's just frustrating that this is how the season had to go. Like, we could have didn't need to beat these guys, but we did lose to 2 bad teams. 3 bad teams. 3 bad teams we lost to this year.
They'll move the tight end.
Ah, god damn it.
Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
What the world? Okay.
Trying
We'll
to
take
escape
this,
and
but
get
like
himself.
that's not the play I
The
called.
freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Aggies headed quickly to the line.
Ah, crap. He's hurt
Well, I
now.
think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right
Somehow we got to make a play.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
My bad.
SMU.
Wow, I do not know how to finish the season. That is for sure. What a depressing end to the season.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We're just gotta be better at like recruiting and everything, man. Like,
They'll put this one
it's
in
tough.
play
This
for a
is
snap of the
tough.
drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hart. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Yeah, there's the game, guys.
Good gain on.
It's just frustrating, really. And we're gonna be behind the 8 ball again. We're gonna probably be a half-start
Guys, I'm
team.
going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good.
What
Got
a
to find
terrible
some way to
end
get this
both
turned
seasons.
around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back to...
That's the problem with college football. It's like being bad doesn't do anything for you, right? You just gotta be better, and then the next season's gonna be harder because of it. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating. I'm obviously very frustrated right now. Can I fire my staff? I want to try with new people. I should probably see who's leaving. Well, it's probably a bunch of kids that are gonna head out. Dylan Grant. Barnes, Cadensis, Burrell. One at Michigan. Good for Michigan. I'm okay with that. Graduation. He ended with an 80. Well, it is what it is. You know, you drafted? Nope. Transfer portal. Okay, so I don't need quarterbacks that much. I do need halfbacks though. But I'm not gonna be able to get any of them. So is there a 2-star or 3-star anywhere? Some 3-stars. Okay, we'll try to hit these two. Nevada. Okay, well, what are the quarterback situation? Webster, Zach Lawrence. Try for this kid, but I also need to snag some prospects. Any guys highest that are able to come me? Edge. I need some outside linebackers. Okay. I need these two, these three, so it's guys I'm doing well on. We'll pull it back. I might lose this too if I don't give him a full thing. Nice. Nice. Gotta beef up that defense. Okay, he's second. think I need to pull out from him. And probably here. Here too. Okay. Edge, nice. 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 Sure, I guess some of these 2-stars can come. Nice. 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 Where does that put us? National Signing Day. Okay, that's second place. Bunch of 3-star dudes. Trey's still here. That's good. So Jewel is the kid. So these are our new guys. Wells Jr. But these three are, yeah. some tackles. Eda's still here. I did not know that. Hey, we're better than we were last year. I'll take that as a win. Who are you? I don't know who that is. That's a shame. I thought we would get a boost for Trey didn't. Come on, Trey. That's not good. Don't like that at all. David Wells, nice. Stanzo up 10. Jules up 6. It's pretty solid for Costanza. Lot is no longer funny. Jules gonna be good. He's just slow, is all. Really. He might be a good tight end. I might redshirt him this year though. Nice. We like that. That's a good get. Impact at 57. Interesting. Phillips. He's good. That's good. I'm bummed that Trey didn't get anything. I thought he was going to. I think it's time to invest in some recruiting. That's our stud with safety. Okay, I need to fix this because conference. No. American, Pac-12. How come we didn't play coverage change? Well, we can move La Tech to the Sun Belt. As everyone else, so 79, 64, 68, 67, 61, 66. So we're one of the better teams. Encourage transfers. I love that. We don't need to though, so keep everyone on the team. But we will go over here to. Okay. Oof. So we don't really need anyone to spend too much time on, but we'll take for this guy. Halfbacks. Okay, we don't need to worry about him too much, I guess. Don't love this, what we got going on right here. Well, we will come back to probably these guys, because I don't want any of those. Okay. Cards. Take you. Let's do it. Nope. It's our linebacker. We don't have many guys to worry about this year, so that's good. So maybe I will try to go after top end guys this time. I want to see if I can get the top hunter. It's not worth it. Just go for him. Okay, I want to see if we can make an attempt at anybody. We're not gonna get any of those dudes, even though they'll let me recruit them. Is there anybody? Scott Snelling. Shoot for him. And then Scott Snelling. We'll see if we can get those two kids. Anybody else in the pipeline that we can go after? Barco. Let's see if we can get down some 3 stars. Juco. Alright. Okay. I gotta get some 4 stars. I gotta up the talent just on the team. Gotta get over 70 again. They should make it easier to offer scholarships. Because I have too many. Okay. Gonna go over here. Got a red shirt. Might actually be able to red shirt York as well. Redshirt Jewel. Probably a Hempill too, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's do those two. Keep those two here for a little bit longer. Well, we like him, an elite. Is that higher than star? I am going to redshirt the elite kid. Alright, who they got us going against this year? Oh, brother. Let's regenerate this, yeah? Yeah, let's regenerate that. That's better. I can do this. She's still out? Jeez. Okay, recruiting. Yeah, pull out here. Pull out there. Pull out there. Okay, well, I tried. Let me get this dude. There. I need to catch up here. There's some guys I can probably guess. It's hard. Because there's so many of these guys that I need. This dude I need. And these cornerbacks are good too. Or good to get. Okay. Well. Go Utes, right? I'm like, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. This dude pulling out there. Okay. Pulling out here. It's probably just smart to pull out there. I'm blinded by the light. I can feel play another game. Man, I played so much of this today. Do some blackouts today.
Welcome everyone to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands.
In the blackout,
nice. Today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Utah State Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Aggies offense will have the first crack at it in this one. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live, so he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
Looking for a man. It's Hart. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Utah State up-tempo.
And he's just proving it time and time again. It's just, he has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble
really our best
and
back?
when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
On the run, deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Line getting set on second down. Let's take just a second and talk about Utah State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Nice.
And a really nice job by the kick.
I think we'll do one more game. This will be the last game of the episode. Nobody's going to watch this far, right?
Offense taking the field, first chance
And then
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to
see how
players
dominant
who can make an impact?
Eno
Well,
is.
obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They have 2 star guys.
Power football with the run.
Nice work.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Wells Jr.
He gets it away from his own end zone.
Okay.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Hart. Fires left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
It's
That's
so
not
nice
good.
to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Could you imagine going to a college and being known as the Judicials?
Hauls it in at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Crawford. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. Utah State up-tempo.
I want to see if I can get what's his name on a route that I can see him run on. Amarazi. I think he's really fast.
They'll run play action.
He get hit though.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Hart. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball.
The screen went black. That was not
Man
ideal.
coverage. That guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback couldn't withstand
Swallowed
the heat,
is what
and he
happened
will
there.
go down as we play
Our offensive line is
the quarter comes to a
getting
close. Utah State
pulverized.
has the lead. We've played one before we move on.
Probably need to
Let's
run
have
the
a
ball
look
more.
at the stats.
They're getting too heavy with the pass defense.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Judicials line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Gosh.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me.
Man, we are playing so badly.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. Bringing the heat. And he's all.
All right, we're gonna take a break here, guys. I'm kind of just all over the place. So, we'll come back to this. We played a lot today, and I'm kind of checked out, really. I'm just wanting to hit big plays all the time. So, we'll come back. Thanks, guys. 2 subscribers today. It's a big deal. Thank you so much. Finished 2nd season of Utah State. Took a step back, really, but I think we're getting the ball rolling in the right direction. Some young guys that we're really excited about to kind of build towards a better future. So, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, appreciate that you're here. Thanks, guys.